Good morning. How are you today? I'm still coughing. Not very much though, just a little bit. But you guys, I have to tell you something. So I was walking Katie to school this morning, and we were getting into the gate, and one of her little friends in her class was walking like right in front of us. And she was crying, like she had tears just streaming down her face and her head was down. And my sweet little girl went up to her and like she normally walks with me and holds my hand and everything. And she let go of my hand and got like up to where the little girl was. And she didn't really say anything. She just like was walking next to her. And she did ask her she's like, what's wrong? And the little girl didn't say anything. And then Katie put her hand on her arm and just kind of like rubbed it, like telling her, basically it's okay. And then she told her she like made a little comment about Parker to make her laugh. And she walked with her the whole way to the classroom. So when I was telling her goodbye, I always give her a hug and a kiss. And I just told her, I was like, I just want you to know that you are such a sweet girl for making your friend feel better. And I was so proud of her. Like, Caitlin has such a sweet heart. Like, it made me feel just so good as a mom knowing that, like, she truly cares about others. And she was so concerned about her little friend this morning and wanting to make sure she was okay. And, it makes me feel good knowing that Tom and I, as much of a problem sometimes as we can have with her, she really is such a good girl and she has such a good heart. And it also made me sad for that little girl because I'm not saying that Katie's never had a rough morning and that she hasn't cried in the morning while we're getting ready for school, but I can honestly say that we've always talked and like made things better before she goes to school. Like, she's never gone to school crying. And I just felt so bad for that little girl that, I have no idea what happened this morning, and I don't know the situation, but I always strive to make sure that Caitlin goes to school with a smile on her face and that everything is okay with her and I. And, I remember growing up, there had been a couple times where the mornings had just been rough and my mom and I, had gotten into an argument or something, and I remember going to school so sad and like it affected me the whole day. And I never want to do that to Caitlin. Like, I want her to go to school with a happy heart and, start her day every day good, and not have whatever's going on at home follow her throughout her day, because that really can affect, how she does her schoolwork and where her mental state is. And it was just so precious walking behind my daughter, watching her comfort another person and try to make them feel better. And I was so proud of her. Like, she's growing up so fast, and it was just so precious. So I had a mommy moment this morning, and I love her so much. She's such a precious girl. And, God has got big plans for that little girl. I know He does. And I'm so glad I get to watch her grow into that person and be a part of her life experience. So anyway, it was so precious to watch. So little man is taking a nap. I'm finally going to be able to make myself some breakfast. I was going to make it when I got back from taking her to school, and then he wanted to eat. So finally I can make myself some breakfast. And then I have a little dog here. She follows me everywhere I go. Hi, Lil. And now she's going to try to get in my lap. I'm getting up, dude. I don't know what you're doing. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. It was a pretty big deal. Look who's home from school. Are you home from school?
Yes.
Oh. Well, hello! This little guy, he's not been in a very good mood today. Oh, now it's starting to rain outside. Do you have a lot of homework?
No.
What did you learn today?
About shapes.
Shapes? What kind of shapes?
Heart, triangle, square, and circle.
Oh, cool. What did you learn today?
Drinking milk. He learned about drinking milk.
Well, here he comes. He says, I'm coming to you, Mom. I'm coming to you, Mom. Oh, I'm here, Mom. There, now he's happy. Huh? Parker! Parker! It's getting really humid, you guys. Oh my gosh. Yuck.
Did you notice I should bring back my books?
I just left them in your backpack. I didn't know what they were for.
I did them.
Yeah, it's a really humid day out. It's raining so hard over there. I can barely see the mountain. It's probably raining up where Tom works then. But I took a nap with this little guy this afternoon. I dozed off before I had to go get Katie. What, babe?
Today for dinner, I want free pizza.
But I took out ground turkey to make your favorite with potatoes. Maybe this weekend you get your free pizza. Because we have to use that before the month's over anyway. Okay? You will get your free pizza. I promise.
Let's do it today.
Oh, don't act like that.
Wait, did we get 2 free pizzas? And we're gonna lose.
It's dinner time. It's that time to start making dinner. So I got dinner going in the kitchen. We got a little fussy man.
We're on vlog. We're gonna be on vlog.
And he's playing video games with Daddy. Aww. You got Daddy? Oh, Dad, let me do it. I can do it.
Go high.
I got it, guys.
So I can see the whole map.
Oh no, you're talking about fingers. You can't get my fingers.
And then we have the girls over here. They're playing Minecraft.
They're playing Super Paintball. Yeah. No! I didn't say that. I didn't say yeah. It's your turn. No, I said no.
They're being such
Yeah, but
good
before.
sports and taking turns. What are you doing?
I'm gonna open this.
No. No opening it.
Look what I
So
did.
we got ground turkey cooking up over here. Some sweet potatoes,
I wish I had a sleepover.
seasoning,
But that's the other
and then just mix it all together with some chicken stock. And you got a meal. It's pretty yummy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's been raining all afternoon. I mean, like all afternoon. It is so humid. You can see I'm like sweaty. It's extremely humid outside. Yeah. I don't know what happened to my trade winds, but I want them to come back. I don't like this. But I do not turn the AC on today because when I'm sitting still on the couch with the fans, like it's comfortable. But it's when I start moving around and everything that gets hot and gross.
And use your pushing still
So.
to do red.
Anyway,
See a red anywhere?
not much else. We gotta go to Petco later and get Lily some food. She just like threw her bowl across the room because she's hungry.
Very upset.
I gave her food this morning, so it's not like she hasn't eaten at all, but she's upset that she did not get food yet for dinner. And she literally, I'm not joking, she flipped her bowl and it like flew across the room. It was like, excuse you, I don't know who you think you are.
I'm gonna put this on
She thinks she's
Parker.
all cute right now.
Here, Parker. Oh, the game is almost starting.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Alright. We won the last game.
tomorrow's last day of Katie's last full week of school till the end or till the beginning of next year.
Wait, today I'm wearing my Elf on the Shelf jammies.
Okay. So and then next week she just goes Monday through Wednesday, and then she has Thursday and Friday off. And then she goes Monday of the following week. That's her last day of school. And then she doesn't go back to school until, let's see,
I died.
January 5th. Wow, that's a long ways away.
Get
You
red.
guys, he has found the knobs
Get red.
and he is trying to put it in his
Oh,
mouth.
you found a bat. Come on.
He thinks it's a nipple and he tries to suck on it. It is so funny.
Oh, this is a new map.
And then he gets really mad because he can't pull himself up high enough to really get a good grip on it.
I said, look.
Oh, there's another one, huh?
Hide. Ah, darn it.
There
Okay.
you go, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Hi,
Oh,
Tom.
that was the, I just saw you.
He's doing it.
Is he getting it?
Yep.
Where's the milk? Where's the milk?
He's like holding onto it with his one hand. Oh, nothing's coming out. Oh no.
What happened?
He's frustrated.